Welcome, YouTube fan and Facebook fan. And today we are going to do some art science. So let's get right into it. Okay, so um, we are going to do smallest art design ever. Look how tiny I look. We get to craft something that tiny on something. Um, Yeah. So this is going to be very, very challenging. Okay. So let's see how we do here. All right. So we go like this. All right. Sure, this is that. Don't want this rabbit. We're gonna go so tiny. Let's make that bigger, just a little. Okay. Now take this little eraser like this. Gonna take this marker, on that eraser. There we go. Now we're on now. There we go. We'll do body, do leg, do arm. Perfect. Now we have the arm. And then we are going to do um let's do blue. Pretend we're creating some hope. And that's right. Let's do a little red right here. We're gonna do the sky like just like this for the sky. I and then we're gonna do a little bit of yellow here, and then we're gonna do this right here, all the way down here. Okay, and we're gonna do blue from his arm. That was his arm that we created. This is we created blue for his arm. gonna do the blue for next, and then we're gonna do green for his like bottom bit. So then that blue, that dark blue, all the way up. That's his leg. Right. Perfect. And then his belly would be like a little blue. And then we are going to do can't fake his face yet. So let's do his face kind of like yellow. And then do his eye. Mouth. Alright. Since we are covered, and we're gonna make that just a little bigger. A lot bigger. Some bigger. We can see what we're doing. This is covering his face. Okay. Her face is colored. Now we're gonna take this and we're gonna do his eyes. One, two, oh, so that looks a little bit big. Okay. Now shrink that and we're gonna do his nose. And we're gonna do his eyes. Like there we go. And then we're gonna do his mouth. There you go. He's kinda smiling. Alright. So now that's that. Okay. And then we are going to Right. Did we find that? Alright. So now we're going to color the red sample. This will be all yellow. And gold. Sample this red. Blue. Oh, actually, cool. And then, for example, we're gonna do a little bit of purple. Right. I'm gonna do maybe a little flash. Oh, here. Perfect. Then we're gonna do green. Oh, perfect. Goes like that. That blue goes like blue. And then that dark blue goes here. All of that dark blue. Perfect. Any which spots we try to get, we try to get the white spot best we can. Perfect. Oh, we get this, and all that flat. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna do a little yellow here. We're gonna go red. Oh, and then we're gonna do that. Uh, oh, there. Perfect. Actually, cool. Awesome. Right. We're gonna attack. Okay. Excellent. Now, let's go on to our next one. This one's a little bit bigger, and the cool part is we're gonna actually do a different design. Uh, so we're gonna make sure we're on that. Like, make that a little bigger. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah, ah, get it on. All right. Now we're gonna do all. Okay. Like the purple. And then we're gonna do a little yellow at the end. Make it look cool. Okay. And then add a little like blue. We're gonna go like that. All right. And then we're gonna add a little bit of that. Okay. And then we're gonna add a little bit of that red. Right. We're gonna also do a little orange right here. Okay. And that orange would do like blue all on that side. Excellent. That actually looks really cool too. Right? Right. So then we're gonna do a little bit like that. This one's a little more bigger. Um, so we're testing all sizes in this video today. So we are going from smallest to the biggest. And um and so yeah, the file's gonna be pretty big. But some of the files are gonna be big, but that's okay because it's all about cool art that we're gonna do today. All right. So first we're gonna be on our design and we're going to do that. So first we're gonna do a little green all right here. Then we're gonna do a little blue around here. And then we have a little blue. No, no. Okay. So then after that, we're gonna do a little uh pink, a little yellow. This have I done many art design before. Um, but yes, it is pretty cool. Okay. Now we're gonna go like this. Okay. Now we're gonna go like that. Cool. Sweet. Alright. Then we're gonna go like black. Alright. And then we're gonna add that dark blue right here. And then we're gonna do that light-ish blue all the way down here. Perfect. Alright. Now we're gonna do green all the way here. And then we're gonna do that bluish. There we go. Okay. And then after that, we go like this. Alright. Now we're gonna add a little bit of pink slash purple or purple indeed. Right. Now we're gonna add that lightish pink to it. Okay, now we're gonna add that lightish bluish from this design too. That looks amazing. And then we take that dark blue and we go like that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Now we're gonna go that purple. Okay. Now we're gonna do a yellow. Actually, that looks like a cool yellow. That looks okay. And this do a little blue. We can match that area. Okay. And then we do here like black. Okay. Um, we also do this like that. Okay. So then we do this too. Perfect. So that is that. All right. So yeah, we did three already, three art designs already with you guys. So yeah. All right. Our next one. So we did this one, we did that one. So now we get to do this one. It's the um now this one is more bigger. Like I said, we're going to the biggest to largest. Uh so yeah. Uh and yes. Well, if you guys I know that's streaming, but if you guys put in the chat, tell me how you guys are doing today. That would be great too. Um so we yeah. Okay. Um So now we get to uh work on one of our designs. And since it's a more bigger, we have to move our color wheel. And that's fine. Uh so yes, that's what we get to kind of do today. So uh now we work on our art design, pull up that, and then we go like this to make sure that thing kind of big since we have a big art design cover. Now we're gonna go like this and make like a heart. Okay. Now you're going to make a heart kind of like a slash pink slash red. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is because we want the heart to match. We want it to match. So we don't want it blended, but we want it to just um we want it to match our face so you know it's a heart. So this is what we're gonna do to make sure that they know it's a heart. I gotta fix that. I see some white design, so I'm fixing it too. Uh, yes, but uh, now I can tell it's a heart. Okay, so now we can tell it's a heart. We're gonna take that blue and we're just going to finish it at the bottom and go like, okay, and then we're gonna go around like that. Cool. Okay, now we are going to go like this. Hey, now you're going to slowly put the yellow in like that. The yellow is big, the big part of this. So yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna make this kind of like blue at the like that, and then we're going to make this kind of like purple. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Now, since we're done with that, perfect. All right. Excellent. Bam. So, yes, we did 4 art designs already with you guys today. Okay. So now, so we did all the way to here, all the way to there, all the way to here, I think. So our next one will be, actually, I think we did. Yeah, we did 3, we did that. Our next one will be here. If I am skipping, it's okay. Uh, but yes, this is the second biggest, um, the paper. And, um, the coolest part is now we have more room. But uh, if you shrink it down so small, it's kind of hard to draw. You kind of need you kind of need space to actually do uh everything that you need to do. Uh, yeah, I know this wasn't full screen before, so I made it full screen because we have bigger paper now. Um, yeah. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get like a pink and we're gonna draw like a heart. Then we're gonna draw a trying to find my there. Then we're gonna draw another. Okay. Then we're gonna draw a nice design like that. That one can look like a outer heart. It's going to connect like that. And then we're gonna color lists. Right. So now the edges are gonna look already colored in. That's okay. Uh, yes. So now people can tell it's a heart is because we're gonna go around the heart. So once we go around the heart, we can actually um go like that. And and yes, I draw human sized bodies too. And I think I draw them like 2 times um for a character. Yeah. Um but it's been really fun drawing those. Okay. Next we're gonna do um like this. Good go around heart. Now once we go around this heart, it can it kinda it for around this heart, you'll be able to tell this is this is a you'll be able to tell this is a heart right here. Okay. So now we're gonna do a little yellow here. Okay. So we still be able to tell this is still a heart is because we're going around it. Because some of the colors we won't do red for hearts. But I was thinking about doing red. I decided not to, um, 'cause, uh 'cause I just wanted to do that way. It's it's not like a big deal. It's um, just didn't wanna do that way. Okay, so uh, next we go around this heart with a little blue. Make sure that people understand it's a heart. Um, and when we do that, we take our blue and we carefully go around the heart so people can know it is a heart. And that's very, very carefully. If you don't do it carefully, it's not going to, it won't be able to tell it's a heart. Don't do it carefully. And I did that once where I screwed up and you're not very careful like I just did, you can mess up and you could you could uh mess up and sometimes you can't even tell if it's a heart and you don't want to screw up. That's what I'm saying. You want to be what's the word? Careful. Um with going around that heart. Don't go around the heart and you not careful, you're gonna run into um tricky stuff. Okay, so yeah, so this is what it will look like. Uh, so once you get to that part, we are gonna do a little purple. Uh, yes. So little purple is really good. Um, I like doing purple. Um, and no, it's not because it's my favorite color. It's just my sisters and my mom. So I think of them all the time. So I always do that. Okay. Um, next. Oh, and I also pick up Zoe too. Zoe is a YouTuber I watch. And she is she's very funny. I like watching her. Um, and she does cool art. She does a whole bunch of stuff that I like. And um that's actually where I get the ink from, purple, and that stuff too. So it's not because of my mom. It's mostly because of Zoe too. And yeah, I just I'm a big fan of her. Okay. So next, we're gonna do the end like that. So we're just being really careful here because um we're tracing around the heart. Do we know it's a heart instead of not tracing around a heart? So yeah, we're just being very careful here. We're right by the heart. So that's what we're being very careful here. Alright. Once once we're done with the heart stuff, now now we slowly go around it like I did with the other one. And this is gonna look very cool once we're done. Again, yeah, we might have big file space, but still gonna look very cool and just really nice. So yes. So yeah. Okay, once we're done, we can we can and no, we're not gonna do hearts all in the video. No. We're gonna do different stuff. So for example, this is why I did hearts because it looked cool. For one. Two, I did hearts um because it just looks cool in general. Um so now we are going to make this more bigger. Okay. So now this is big. Okay. We want it this side. Okay. To be very, very, very careful. So it's big. Okay. Now, thing I gotta be careful is because it's to cut off to go over some art that we don't want. Gotta be very, 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 very gentle. Okay, so now we're gonna have to shrink this is because we don't want to shrink so tiny, but we want to shrink it just enough so we can get whatever tiny pieces we mix around that heart. And then, so this is why we didn't want uh, go over it with the big, is because if you go over with the big, you're going to not do so hot. So, alright, so now we're gonna color this heart. Blue. Okay. And now, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm gonna do a side so you guys know it's a heart. Some sometimes the sometimes it hey, now I'm gonna do same thing again. Some some sometimes you have to go. Reason why I'm going around twice is because sometimes when you assign it, yes, I was being careful going around it, but sometimes you color it, it can mess up. So, while you also want to be careful. That looks super cool, but probably don't, probably are confused. Like, what is that? Yes, it's technically it's meant to be a heart, but some sometimes the heart doesn't turn out. So we technically I traced over it, so you guys know it's a heart. Okay. Okay. So now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make this ginormous now since we're not over there. Yeah. Since we're not over there, now we can go like this. Boom. Perfect. Now we are going to go like this. Perfect. So, alright. Alright. Now we are going to do the blue here. Okay. And then after that, we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna do the purple. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. Okay. Try to do so. Be like now. Cool. Okay. And then we're gonna do a little. Okay. And then the red here. Okay. And then we're gonna do that blue to cover that. There we go. Perfect. Looks very colorful. Okay. So then I am going to go like that later. All right. Next one is last big page. And this is our last page with you guys. Then this will be our end of our tutorial. All right. So, um, now we are going to do a little bit of that one ginormous. Because ginormous is just cool. Okay. And especially when the paper is big, we can do it ginormous. Okay. So now we did it like that. We're gonna go like that. And then this goes like bam. Alright. And then we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna do the there we go. Okay, perfect. And now we're gonna move this. That paper is big. Okay. And we're gonna go like this. Hey, we're gonna go like that and this, that. So just like it. Now we're gonna do a little purple and around this. Okay, this is actually looking pretty cool already. I actually think this is looking cool. Okay, and we keep going up. Perfect. Now as we go up, we can actually do dark blue all right here. And then we're gonna do that red all right here. So like goes up. Then we're gonna do that. Go like that. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna go like that. And then this. And we're gonna go. So then we go like this. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to do little like this, so kinda. All right. Then we're gonna do a little bit of purple around that, or blue. That works. Actually, that's not blue. Actually, maybe that is blue. Yeah. Okay. That's still looks cool. Okay. Uh, we are going to do with this like that. You turn it, and then bam. Okay. Little top part, we will do little purple here, and then we'll do a little red here. Okay. Per Perfecto. Okay. Well, if you guys like this video, please make sure to like my video and please subscribe and give this a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next Facebook/YouTube tutorial. Thank you.